Now I've adjusted this drawer as much as humanly possible, and it's still doing that. Doesn't seem too sturdy. Not going to mention what name brand it is. Rhymes with room. Now in this video, we are going to be replacing this drawer slide with a heavy-duty Salice Progressa Plus series. The Progressa Plus will eliminate any kind of walk like that. It'll also eliminate a diving board. So say you open this up, and you think you just want it open a little bit just to kind of load it from the dishwasher. And as you bend over into the dishwasher, it gets you in the rear. I mean, I don't want that, or do I? Maybe some people would want that, but we do not want that today. Instead, we are going to make it nice, soft close, and super strong. So stick around. All right, so here is the Salice Progressa Plus. The Plus stands for 170 pound capacity instead of like the 100 pound or whatever the normal Progressa, which those are still amazing too. They both have the gear system that synchronizes this thing into bliss. You will pull the drawer open on both sides. It will not want to walk. Like, see some of these drawers. Actually, it's really kind of cool. You can play music. But no, we don't want to play music in our drawers. We want our drawers to open nice and smoothly, quietly, and come right out. So the Progressa Plus has the synchronization, which eliminates the walk. You don't need to use a synchronization rod unless it's over 5 feet. All right, first things first is we are going to unload this drawer. Well, that was easy. All right, pop these things off. Now, not to worry, these are pretty easy. There are just gonna be a couple of screws holding your locking devices on. One left, one right. Quality of these is really, really, really nice. Now we are going to simply put these all the way into the corner and go ahead and screw them in. Now another cool feature about this, they put an angle on this. So I don't know if you could see, it's a bent outward angle. So it's not a complete 90. It's actually further and more open than a 90, which is nice because with that angle being there, it keeps this piece down. A lot of times you get them wanting to come up. This stays nice and down. Now, as you can see, the way the slide works, it's going to use the same exact spot in the rear as Blum. Up, we're going to need to notch. This is the new locking device, our rear mount. Very similar to that one. It looks like they cut these, or I don't know, they look pretty funky. Up and down looks like the same holes. So we're going to start with the same holes. They're adjustable. We'll be able to kind of level it all out, make sure it works all right. And then put the final ones in. All right, we're gonna line that up there. But you can see there's some slotted screw holes right there. That's gonna work out nice for us to fine tune and get this slide exactly where we want it. Now you normally use number 6 by 5/8 for this. We are mostly. But there's always more than one way to skin the cat. Who the hell skins cats in the first place is the question. Those are the people you have to watch. All right, so this is our Amazon Basic. Pretty much can just since we have the back is loose, I just want to go down just ever so slightly. And that's why we put it in the slot. And that is flipping perfect. And you can check it all the way in. We're using the slotted holes in the back at first. And same goes with this. We're using the slotted ones. So now we're going to put another one where there is no slot. Triple check our level. Beautiful. Repeat on the other side. Now the easiest way I find is pull these bad boys out. Hug that thing on there. And then they have like a little white thing, put your finger on, and you'll be able to pull it and click it. Let me show you a different angle. Look at that, I call this the on the floor angle. All right, so you see right here, hook, you can pull it, click. All right, figured we could use a different angle. Now we pull this out, oh my gosh, it just feels, I know it's empty, but god damn, it feels good. Open it, oh, like glass. No more diving board. Normally you have to make adjustments after swapping out drawer slides with the complete different slot. We're just gonna say that's awesome. Didn't adjust a damn thing. These do move up and down, left and right. So if we had any issues, I could just jack them up, bring them down, whatever. Make it go that way, but all right, I didn't think it'd be that smooth, but shit. I would like to think if Jesus was alive today, this is the drawer slide he would use. Jesus would use Salice. Put it on a shirt. I'd wear the shirt. Jesus would use Salice slides. That's the shirt I would like to wear. It is so freaking solid and it doesn't creep. Oh, it seems so much quieter. Well, that's the shit inside it, so we don't know. Oh, you do hear a click though. Hear the... So that is common. Sounds like there's something in the drawer. Trust me, it's the slider. Now look at this. I mean, other than you hear these forks moving around. So basically a Blum, when you do this, you're hearing this. And hold on, let me get the Salice. Okay, so here's the Salice, which has that beautiful gear. It's impossible to do that. Like, this is a second slider. See how it's moving? You can't push it. You can't change it. It's just, it's there, intertwined. That's the issue. That versus. Be sure to like this video if you did. If you didn't, and subscribe, because we're going to have plenty more videos coming up. Going to install another one of these beautiful Salices over here in this cabinet, because once again, it's got the gloom of Blum.